Hey guys, Paul Shirey with JoBlo.com here at CinemaCon in Las Vegas. Just got out of the STX presentation, and it was actually way more impressive than I anticipated. STX is a new studio, and this was their inaugural launch. Announced that their plan is to do about 10 to 12 films per year, more mid-budget type films rather than focusing just on tentpoles. What we saw was Free State of Jones with Matthew McConaughey. And honestly, it looked amazing. You guys have probably already seen the trailer. Looks really, really good. They showed an extended scene with McConaughey when he's as a Confederate soldier trying to help another soldier escape, and it's an emotional gut punch. And if you're a fan of Matthew McConaughey, which you probably are, I mean, the guy is an amazing actor, and he looks like he is in full force here. And I would not be surprised at all if we start seeing Oscar nominations for Free State of Jones. The next film that STX showed off was The Space Between Us, which is a really cool concept. Basically, they're colonizing Mars in the future. Not too far in the future, still looks fairly believable, much like The Martian. And anyways, a kid is born on Mars while they're there, and he's basically he has to adjust to that environment. His body, his physical body, is adjust to that environment. But 16 years later, he is sent back to Earth, and this is Asa Butterfield, who plays this character, who is basically kind of like a fish out of water story, only a fish out of Mars, and it looks really, really good. It's got a lot of heart, a lot of emotion. Also stars Gary Oldman and Carla Gugino, so you can't go wrong there. Those guys are great. But it looks surprisingly good. I guess because we hadn't really seen much about it yet. The other film we saw a sneak peek at was The Edge of 17, which stars Haley Steinfeld and Woody Harrelson. The thing here is to kind of recapture that whole John Hughes vibe from the 80s. Yeah. And it looks really, really good. Again, STX is kind of knocking it out of the park with this presentation in terms of what they have, because it looks like really, really quality stuff. They also showed trailers for The Bye-Bye Man, the new horror flick. For me, I mean, it looks fun enough. I mean, they're trying to kind of bring back like the Candyman type thing with the Boogeyman type guy, and that's cool. They also showed the same trailer for Desierto with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, aka Negan. Kind of like a cheesy B movie, really. That's what Desierto does for me. But hey, if that's your thing, Desierto's for you. The other film we saw, which I actually was very impressed with, and I don't even think I had any idea it was in production, was Martin Campbell's The Foreigner with Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. Looks really fun. More dramatic type role for Jackie Chan. They still worked, don't worry, they still worked in some kicking and punching and stunts, but not really over the top type stuff. He basically plays a businessman whose family is killed by a bomb, and Pierce Brosnan is like an IRA type businessman slash villain that kind of aids or fights against Jackie Chan trying to get vengeance. But it looks good. I mean, it looks really fun. When Martin Campbell is working, such as Casino Royale, he's working. It's looking good. Okay, so the other cool thing that STX announced was that they're actually going to be dipping their toe in the animated market as well with an adaptation of The Ugly Dolls. So in case you don't know what The Ugly Dolls are. The last thing that STX brought to the table was Bad Moms, so which is basically kind of The Hangover with female moms, I guess. Good way to go. Got a lion's share of footage from this one. With Mila Kunis, Christina Applegate, Kristen Bell, Kathryn Hahn. Don't forget Kathryn Hahn. The strengths I think that it's going to bring to the table is that these women are genuinely funny. These are really great comedians and actresses, and I think Bad Moms is probably not going to appeal to everybody, but for the demographic that it is appealing to, I think they're going to eat this up. This is a for real mom's date night or girls' night out movie for sure. It looks fun, man. I mean, I'll check it out. I think it looks funny, and I mean, Mila Kunis. I love Mila Kunis. Okay, and that's it for the STX presentation. Again, genuinely impressed with their lineup. I think this mid-budget take and the quality of the films that they have on deck are really, really impressive. I'm genuinely surprised. I didn't think it was going to be as interesting as it is, but at this point, I mean, just about all the films that they presented are ones that I would definitely want to see at this point. So congrats to them. Looking good. And that's it for STX. We still got more stuff to see today, and we'll have more videos, more content coming your way on JoBlo.com.